George Washington, the first president of the United States, was born on February 22, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia, to a family of prosperous planters. He grew up on the family estate, where he learned the skills needed to manage land and businesses. Early life and military career. At the age of 16, Washington worked as a land surveyor, gaining practical knowledge of the frontier that would later aid his military career. In 1752, his half-brother Lawrence died, and Washington inherited Mount Vernon, a plantation that he would manage for most of his life. Washington's early military experience came during the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763, where he served as a lieutenant colonel in the Virginia militia. Although he faced defeat in some battles, his bravery and leadership caught the attention of colonial leaders, marking the beginning of his rise in public life, marriage, and early political career. In 1759, Washington married Martha Custis, a wealthy widow, which significantly increased his landholdings and social status. While managing Mount Vernon, he became increasingly involved in colonial politics. As tensions grew between Britain and its American colonies, Washington aligned himself with the cause of independence. Revolutionary War leadership. When the American Revolution began in 1775, the Second Continental Congress appointed Washington as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. He faced enormous challenges, including a poorly equipped and often outnumbered army. However, his perseverance, strategic retreats, and bold moves, such as the surprise attack on Trenton after crossing the Delaware River in 1776, helped keep the revolutionary cause alive. Washington's leadership was pivotal in securing French support for the American cause. After years of struggle, the war culminated in the British surrender at Yorktown in 1781, effectively securing American independence, post-war and Constitutional Convention. After the war, Washington returned to Mount Vernon, intending to retire from public life. However, the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation soon became apparent, and Washington was called upon to preside over the Constitutional Convention in 1787. His leadership was crucial in creating the U.S. Constitution, a document that strengthened the national government while preserving individual freedoms. Presidency, 1789 to 1797. In 1789, Washington was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States. He served 2 terms, setting many precedents for future presidents. His administration focused on establishing a functioning federal government, managing national finances, and maintaining neutrality in foreign conflicts. Washington's farewell address in 1796 warned against political parties and foreign alliances, advice that would resonate throughout American history. Later years and legacy. After leaving office in 1797, Washington returned to Mount Vernon, where he focused on farming and managing his estate. He died on December 14, 1799, from a throat infection. Washington is remembered as the father of his country for his indispensable role in the founding of the United States. His leadership, vision, and dedication to the principles of liberty and democracy set the foundation for the nation. His legacy endures in the countless places, monuments, and institutions named in his honor.